Hello, and welcome to Storytelling with Annie B. McKee. Oh my, today I have downtown Meridian on my mind from the early 1960s. Can you imagine that time? Well, I can, because you see, I lived it. It would be on maybe the first week after school had ended and I'm on vacation, and my grandmother would call. I always loved to talk to Grandma Brooks, she was. And she would call and she would say, granddaughter, would you like to join me at the hotel? We all knew what the hotel meant. That was the Lamar Hotel in downtown. What a beautiful, beautiful place. We called it my uncle's hotel, although it wasn't. He was the manager. That was Mr. B. Brooks. Now, we know not only that he was manager, he was also the fill-in for whoever didn't show up that day. He could be unloading cars, bringing up suitcases, cooking up an omelet in the kitchen, registering at the front desk. Uncle B could do it all. But on special occasions, he would call my grandma and ask her to come downtown for a few days at the hotel. And that's when I got to go, because Grandma would call me. We loved to go to the Lamar Hotel in its heyday, this period of time I'm speaking, the early 1960s. And we would check in to a suite room with little double beds. Actually, there were twin beds with, I can remember it now, yellow chenille bedspreads and big fluffy pillows and a small bathroom to the side. And most importantly, air conditioning. Oh, Grandma and I would sit by that window air conditioner and just suck in the air. It was like we had really gone on a high-class vacation, and it was right here in Meridian, Mississippi. Oh, we would go down and take breakfast in the dining room. Uncle B would make a big fuss over his mother and his niece there to spend a few days. We knew all of the people who worked at the hotel at the time. And far too soon it would be time to go home. Now, Grandma nor I, of course, as a kid, could not drive, and that's when my daddy would come and pick us up and take us back to our home in North Meridian. But what wonderful times those were at the beautiful Lamar Hotel in downtown Meridian. Now stay tuned. I have more stories to share with you about that great time in Meridian history.